This is North Dakota Today.
Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to North Dakota Today. I am Jillian Trudeau, and this is our lovely Jordan Schreier.
I don't get that adjective very often.
The pretty boy. We love to hear it.
That's what one of our producers calls me in the morning when she's trying to get me under control.
Pretty boy?
Yeah, she's like, hey, you. And I'm like, oh, what do you want? Sorry.
Oh, I love that.
Happy Friday morning.
Friday.
Yeah.
We made it through the week.
We did.
And guess what? It is Friday the 13th.
Ooh, watch out.
Yeah, I have been hearing all about it by you.
I did some research on it at one point and was all over, like, because, you know, Friday the 13th, kind of, spooky, unlucky day,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
so why is it that way? And it actually has like a lot of context to it. Now, apparently in Philadelphia on this date, 13 men used to gather for the occasion, break mirrors, open umbrellas indoors, and then walk under ladders. We know that's
yeah, that's like all the things you're not
unlucky.
supposed to do.
Oh, there's video of it. Oh, they did 2 at a time.
Why?
He's
Why?
oh, that's.
Oh, when they have like a picture of a black cat.
Yeah. Oh, it's an actual. Oh no, it's a. It's
oh my
not
gosh!
a,
Imagine.
You thought that was real. I did too for a second. I was like, did they throw a cat?
I got really concerned.
She did. No, that was a stuffed animal. They would also throw salt over their shoulders and let black cats cross their path.
Okay, for why?
I think they're throwing it over the wrong shoulder because you're supposed to throw salt over your
left.
Yeah, and they're doing their right for unluckiness, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
And like the entire thing of salt.
Yeah,
like,
not just
even,
a
like,
little
dumping
either.
it.
They were like, give me the Morton's can. We're going at it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have a bag of softener salt that they're just throwing over their shoulder.
Literally.
Anyway,
That is insane.
so apparently the Friday the 13th Club in Philadelphia was inspired by the founding father Benjamin Franklin, who wanted to debunk all the nonsense about bad omens. Sorry, Ben. I don't agree with you on this one.
No, not at all.
One of the club members apparently did crash his bike on Friday the 13th and then ended up in the hospital.
Okay, that's not funny.
No, it's not,
That's
but
not
also
funny,
like,
but-
told you it was bad luck.
Yeah,
That's what you get for
honestly.
throwing all that salt over the wrong shoulder.
Yeah, there we go. Like, honestly, doing it all in one day, that is insane.
I totally believe in all of that stuff.
Same,
like
same.
I'm a firm believer, like if you say something, you don't want to speak it into existence, then you have to be like, knock on wood, and like I will find wood. You have to find
and
wood.
you have to knock 3 times.
Yes.
You can't do it any more, any less.
No,
like, it has to be 3
that
times.
is the number
Yeah.
that gets it there. So
Yeah,
no.
we've had this conversation before where we're just like, we believe in all of these, like, not like conspiracy, but it's like kind of like the
Superstitious
omens,
things. Yeah, yeah.
Like where, it was around Christmas, and I told you that I saw this thing where if you get your significant other shoes for Christmas, you guys are going to break up.
Yeah.
And it's because you're like giving them something to walk away in.
Yeah.
And so
After she said it, I
yeah,
was like, mind blown. Makes complete sense.
It makes sense.
Makes
Yeah,
complete sense.
So we were just like kind of like dissecting all of that.
Yep.
There's another one where you're not supposed to put your purse on the ground because then it would mean like,
yeah, the money goes away or
away.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff with this. But anyway, yeah, so today a big day for it. Watch out, give yourself a little extra luck, and you carry a rabbit's foot, get your crystals out. I don't know,
Get
whatever.
the crystals, yeah.
Whatever you're doing.
Love that.
But yeah, so.
And then obviously the number 13 as like negative superstitions that go back thousands of years, and
Hammurabi and the Babylonian Empire
There we go.
is where it goes back to. So, who knows? But that's because I was talking a little bit about it this morning. 12 is considered a lucky number, a good number. 12s show up often, even in our world still. We have 12 months in a year. There's 12 numbers on the clock. There are 12 horoscopes, and where it really stems from, or far back, is there's the 12 disciples as well. So 12 is considered a good number, and that is even going back farther than that to the horoscopes, basically. They didn't call them horoscopes back then, but the alignment of the stars, 12 different ones.
Yeah.
So 12 is considered an extra good lucky number.
Yeah, no, and he was telling us all about this, us as in the newsroom, all about this, and it was actually kind of insane. Just like how I think the craziest one that you said was the 13 being the a cursed number, was Judas being the 13th
guest to show up at the Last Supper.
Yeah.
And so making him the 13th person, because there were 12 plus the one. And then later on he went to betray him, if you believe in that. And so that's another reason why I kind of got the unlucky omen for number 13.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that
watch
makes
out
sense.
today, but I know that we said that, but there is some good stuff today. One of our directors, Ben, it's his birthday.
Yay.
So
Happy birthday, Ben.
yes, happy birthday. He is behind the scenes, pushing all the buttons, making us look pretty in the morning show in the Valley today, and then takes turns doing it for this show as well. So happy birthday. His mom brought in some donuts, so we appreciate that
Lots
as well.
of donuts, yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of some good food, so we had donuts. That was delightful. Yesterday, I checked out, Ashlyn and I went and checked out the new Blarney Stone downtown.
Yeah.
There we are. There we are. We went to the front little restaurant, bar, lounge area. Really cute. Really liked it. Bellied up to the bar because that's like my favorite thing to do. And we got there in time for happy hour, which starts at 3.
Oh my God,
so
so
perfect. And got, what were they? Like Irish egg rolls or Irish wontons. I can't remember the name, but it was like corned beef, cabbage, and some cheese put in like an egg roll wrapper and then deep fried. And then a sauce.
Yum.
Very
okay.
good. It was very good.
So very much like bar food.
Yeah, so it's the sister store to the one in West Fargo, if you've ever been to that one.
Yeah.
It's off of, 9th, right next to the dental office with the big toothbrush.
Okay, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you know, like that's a lot of people are like, is that by the big toothbrush? And I'm like, absolutely, the big toothbrush.
To the right.
So the menu is basically the same from what I noticed.
Okay.
And so I like their food. But yeah, went there, had some drinks, had some apps. Great time.
Yeah, it looks cute.
Yeah, so good to see downtown getting another business and doing well.
Absolutely. And an Irish pub just in time for
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
I know, they talked about that. They're like, we're going to be on the pub crawl, so.
Fun. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about that too, where I am getting out there.
Get
I'm
your green
getting out
ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I am very much Irish, so.
Celebrate.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, talking about food, we have another week of Eat the FM, and that's going to be coming up later in the show. First, there we go. We got a little sneak peek here. It is Red Hen Tap House, so we'll be tasting some of their food later into the show. But first, we'll have your local steals and deals.